Hello CraftDee Family, and welcome to another tutorial by She's So Crafty. For today's DIY project, we'll be creating a pair of these hanging wall decor pieces. Now these pieces are made from all wood and feature a mounted box that is perfect for flowers and greenery, or even small mason jars with battery operated candles. Now the best part about this is that all the wood items are purchased from the Dollar Tree. So for your convenience, I've provided a list of supplies and tools used to make this project in the description box below. Now I am so excited to share this tutorial with you all, but before we start, I wanted to say hello and welcome back to my amazing subscribers and visitors to my channel. Now if you are a new visitor to my channel today and love to create fun and easy DIY projects on a budget, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also click that notification bell so you will be the first to know when a new DIY tutorial is ready to share with you. So now, let's jump right into the project. Now for this project, we'll need 2 of these wood puzzles from the Dollar Tree. We'll also need 2 wood crates from the Dollar Tree. And we'll also need some of these tiara headbands from the Dollar Tree. Now the first thing we want to do is to take our puzzles and we're going to remove all of those pieces. And then we're going to grab our wood glue and I'm going to apply it to the open spaces. And then I'm going to place those pieces back in their place. Now once those pieces are all secured, we're going to adhere a piece of craft paper on top. So we're going to lay that puzzle face down on the craft paper. Now this will give the back of the project a much cleaner look and will make it more presentable for selling or gift giving. Now to adhere it, we're simply going to use hot glue. Now once both of those puzzles are adhered to the paper, we're just going to trim off the excess, and I'm going to be using an X-Acto knife to do so. Also, don't forget to get those rounded corners. And now these have a clean, nice look. So next we're going to remove that manufacturer stamp on the wood with a piece of sandpaper. And now we're ready to stain. So go ahead and protect your work surface and gather your puzzles and your crates. Now I'm going to be using this Jacobian stain by Minwax, and we're going to go ahead and grab our gloves and a rag as well. Now we want to make sure our stain has been mixed, and then we're going to start to apply it to the back of the puzzle. Now we usually want to apply this along the grain, and we want to remember to get those side edges as well. And here are both puzzles stained. And so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the boxes. Now you really want to make sure you get the stain into those creases as well. And here is everything fully dry. So now we're going to adhere the boxes to the wood puzzles. Now we want to align them so they're about a ½ inch from the bottom, but centered in the middle of the puzzle. Now once they're in place, you're just going to lightly mark the placement with a pencil. And then we're going to apply some wood glue to the crates. And then we're going to carefully flip them over and apply them to the puzzle where you marked. And once they're in place, just put a weighted item on the crate to help them dry. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab our princess headbands. And then we're going to go ahead and remove the staples that hold the crown portion in place. And then we're going to go ahead and manually just straighten it out. And then set those to the side. So now that we let our crates dry, we can start adding some embellishment to the puzzle piece. Now, my original choice for the ribbon was this burlap with the frayed trim. So I went ahead and I applied it across the top of the board and I adhered it in place, but it seemed to blend too close to the color of the stain. So I decided to use a lighter burlap color that I had on hand, so I cut some strips from this. And then I went ahead and frayed the edges by removing a few strings from each side. Then I went ahead and I clipped it in place and hot glued it on the back. Now once that hot glue dried, I removed those clips. So now I want to apply that headband piece across the center of that burlap. I'm just going to fit it around and then bend those corners around the edge. And once we mark that bend, we're going to remove it and we're going to add some hot glue and then we're going to just press it into place. And then I'm going to flip it over, add a few dots of hot glue, and add some clips. And then I'm going to repeat this for the other one as well. Now as an accent, I'm going to add a ribbon to the center. And this is super simple. I'm just going to take some ribbon and I'm going to make a loop. Then I'm going to wrap it around and pull it through. And once you cut the tails, you have two cute ribbons. Now to apply these, we're just going to place a dot of hot glue in the center and press it into place. Now this is an option, but I'm going to add some of these 1/2 inch nails through the back of the puzzle into the corners of the crate. Now this will make the crate more sturdy and it can hold heavier items. Now since these nails are just a tad too long, I'm going to hammer these in, leaving the nail head still sticking out slightly. Then I'm going to go back in and snap off the heads of the nails with the pliers. Now to hang these, I will be using jute string. So I'm going to take my drill and I'm going to drill a hole at the top corner of each puzzle. And then I'm going to take this thick jute string and I'm going to cut a piece, leaving some extra slack. Now to thread this through, I like to put a dab of hot glue on the end, then twist it between my fingers, and it makes it feed through a lot easier. Now once both strings are attached and the strings are even, we can go ahead and we can tie knots on the ends. And then we can just go ahead and clip off those tails. Now all you have to do is add your greenery and florals of your choice. And here is the completed project on display. Just hang these up and you can admire your finished product. Now, I absolutely love all the unique details and textures in this project, and it gives it so much character. Now, I just added these flowers from the Dollar Tree, but you can place any type of flowers or greenery that you like. And I just love how well this wood takes the stain, and it turned out beautiful. Let me know in the comments what you would use in the crate and how you would display it in your home. Listen, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Make sure that you're following She's So Crafty EE on Facebook for the latest news, sneak peeks, and giveaways. Thank you so much for visiting and checking out my tutorial today. If you like videos like these and you don't want to miss the next one, make sure you're subscribed by clicking that subscribe button below and turning on that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.